Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Yo, mom in the fucking...
So,
hey, you're still here.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Just
Me and my new BFF just talking.
burden of a
therapy.
man. So
it's like your worst nightmare.
When are white guys gonna get a break?
okay.
Oh, it's so true.
Oh, it's so hard being me. So
What's the okay? Because I know you did Charmed. You've done a million amazing things. What? I have so many stupid questions.
I like it.
How cool was the lady who played Mona? I feel like she was cool.
Catherine Hellman. She was amazing.
Gone.
She's gone now, but she lived a very long life. She gave me the first ring that her husband of 50 years ever gave her.
What?
Because she didn't have a daughter. And she gave it to me for my 16th birthday.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Amazing.
how amazing.
Super. And Judith's amazing too.
Did you
Tony's
sell it?
amazing.
Seems nice. I follow her on the gram as well.
Did you keep it?
And
Did
Danny
you sell it?
Pintaro.
No, I did
him.
not sell it. It's such a weird question.
Well, because she's not around anymore.
How much
By
you
the
get
way,
for it?
he was like so much different before you came along.
Was he
How was
nice?
that?
Was he a
How was
gentleman?
He was, he was a lot like you've opened him up to just be himself.
What was I like?
No offense.
No, I'm not taking offense.
No.
Yeah.
Did they? Because when a normal pretty lady walks in, did all the gentlemen kind of sit straighter and act like, oh my god?
Wait, I want to know, what was I like differently?
You're a lot more chatty.
I was?
I see the dynamic that's going on here.
What's the dynamic? Tell us.
I mean, I think that you probably wear the pants in the family.
No, never. Actually, no. I live in constant fear of Tom's disapproval.
That's true.
I do. I live to please him. I'm like, are you okay? Don't be mad at me. I'm
It's true.
fucking
I could
angry.
tell. You
so
seem like that
codependent.
type.
Oh, so codependent.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's normal. I'm not.
These are all truths.
Truths.
Yes.
What else? Tell me another
Oh my God,
truth.
so many. Wait, can I ask you more stupid
Yeah, of
questions? Prepare the clip, Native.
It's here.
You know the clip I'm
That's right.
talking
We're
about.
prepped.
Do you remember?
Teens theme.
Yeah.
You gotta let it out.
You gotta.
She
I mean,
brought
you
it
do.
up.
Can we please talk
When
about
we-
Teen
when
Steve?
you
Yeah,
were-
let's talk about it.
I
I'd love
love
to talk
it.
about it.
When you were booked, this was the first thing. She was like, we gotta get Teen Steam.
So, okay, so this is also somewhat political. I know that sounds crazy.
Really?
But this was the time when they were cutting PE out of public schools
Oh.
and physical education.
That's right.
And just when the child obesity rate started going up.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, this is so ridiculous, because I didn't go to regular school. I didn't play on sports teams. I didn't have a PE instructor. So I used to train with like a private instructor that was very much like Jane Fonda. Because you know the Jane Fonda workout videos.
Of course, huge.
So that was where this came from. It was an idea that I said, why don't we do a workout video for kids, since, the obesity level's going up and the funding for PE is being cut. So that's where this came from.
This was your idea to do this?
Yes.
Really?
Brilliant.
Yes.
Now let me tell you though, when she did this wasn't like every actress was doing this stuff.
No, it was Jane Fonda.
Yeah, and Alyssa Milano.
And that was it.
I mean, when this came out, everybody was like, "What?" First of all the boys were like, "Oh my God, Alyssa Milano is so hot." But this was crazy. Can we play a little bit of it? I just want to do. What do you feel when you see it? I love your hair. I love your hair.
My
Look
dad
how
wrote that
cute.
song.
No.
And that's my real brother.
What?
It is?
Yep.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Is he an
That's
actor
my little
too?
brother. No, he's a music editor for films. He just had a baby too. We're 10 years apart. But yeah, so
And you're like,
it really was driving me insane. So much pressure.
I love
this is
it.
a fucking
Oh,
jam.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, this is like the industrial.
Yeah.
But this
now
is
you're
end
gonna
up being
dance.
about like, hey, let's move. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the,
You gotta
Like
dance.
if you don't move.
Yeah.
Gotta let it out.
Oh.
Team Steam.
I love it.
I mean, these
so
moves
much.
were like the floss.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how cute you were. How do you feel about your hair? Don't you love your hair back here?
I
I
mean,
tried doing that so much. I never wore
Every girl tried to
because
do
you had
that.
naturally
Hairspray.
curly hair, and I could never get my hair. Did you perm your hair?
well, I had permed my hair, but I also
it.
had naturally curly hair. So it was like that weird kinky curl.
Yes.
And then I had some hairdresser say, I could control the curl by perming it. But it was, that was just the look. I used to bend over and spray hairspray in my hair with the blow dryer and then flip up, and that's how I got my bangs.
Do you realize I've been waiting my whole life to hear
that?
Like, I tried doing this shit.
Oh, I just realized I've been waiting 15 years to tell you. There's a guy who used to be called the Joke Machine.
Yeah.
And I would see him at like open mics and stuff.
Yeah.
And his like one of his signature, I don't know if he's still out there. I haven't seen him in years. The Joke Machine would go, so I was at a Bruce Springsteen concert the other day, and I'm watching Bruce, and I look over, and who's standing next to me but Tony Danza. So I look at Bruce, and I look at Tony, and I'm thinking, who's the boss?
Come on.
So stupid.
It's so great. It's so dumb. I love that joke so much.
You can tell that one on your own.
You can tell that one on Tony.
I'm
when
going to
you
use
see
that
him.
one.
Yeah.
I used to see Tony Danza at the Balboa Park. He was always playing baseball with his kids.
Softball, yeah.
Yeah, softball, yeah. He seemed nice.
He's very sweet.
Normal.
Very normal. Checks in all the time. Send him pictures.
What about
of my
those
kids.
bitches from Charmed? Are they all gels?
They're not all bitches.
I'm just kidding. I know.
They're not all bitches. That show
I'm
was
just
such an
kidding.
amazing, beautiful experience.
Oh,
Really?
good.
And yeah, and we're just like fucked up family members.
Good.
Who's the worst person you've worked with?
Yeah, tell us.
Who's the worst person I've worked with? Well, I mean, Harvey Weinstein produced Project Runway All Stars. That's a pretty bad
Give
one.
him a shot. Give him a chance. You know?
It's so nasty.
He was, yeah.
Did he like, was he creepy to
He
you?
was never creepy to me.
It's weird. It's interesting when you hear the stories about who he was, like, maybe he knew with certain people.
I am also very good friends with his ex-wife, so that could have had something to do with it.
Probably.
Yeah, Georgina Chapman is just an amazing woman. So yeah, so I would say him for sure.
And of all the shows you've done, I always admire actors because it seems so hard to say other people's words. At least I'm not very good at. What's the corniest line you've had to deliver? And you have to really sell that.
The power of 3 will set you free.
Oh, no.
The power of 3 will set you free. The power of 3 will set... It wasn't just once. We had to chant it over and over again. The power of 3 will set you free. With wind machines and smoke.
And how do you take yourself
magic.
to a place to be like, I need to really believe it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The great part about doing that show is that we never took ourselves seriously, even while saying those lines.
Yeah.
Because it was literally like, it was either like that or we were making weird potions or we were doing green screen acting to nothing.
Oh, it's got to be so hard. We were just talking about that. The green screen acting.
We'd have like a director off to the side being like, okay, the demon is running after you. He's running. You're scared. You're scared. He throws a fireball and you duck, and we'd be like, and we'd duck and and then we'd have to go into ADR and do voiceover stuff to the picture. So we'd be in like a sound booth going like, no, duck, and making all these sounds or, it was, you couldn't take yourself too seriously.
No.
It was fun.
And look cute because all
And
three of you look,
with
yes.
lipstick and
girl.
greatest hairstyles.
Yes.
And we had the best time.
Looking cute and doing all that's got to be, that's a skill too, right? To know
I
where the
cried
camera.
for 3 weeks when that show ended. I did not get out of bed for 3 weeks straight.
We had such a good run.
How
You
long
guys
was the
did
run?
show
How
for
long was
8 years.
Damn.
But it was those formative years too. It was like mid-20s to early 30s. And Who's the Boss went for 8 years too, but I was so
you're
I
a
was
kid.
ready. It was like, okay,
So you
time.
you started that when you were 7?
I started Who's the Boss. We shot the pilot when I was 10 and the first season went when I was 11. 11 to 19.
My gosh.
Do you imagine doing anything from 11 to 19?
No.
Same thing every day, same people.
No, because that would have been like middle school through high school into college, starting
into
college.
graduation.
And doing puberty on camera, which had to have been
Good times.
Yeah.
And back then thank God there wasn't the internet, but there was like the Big Bopper magazine or whatever.
I had to let it out.
Yeah.
A bunch of cool guys
Steve.
were probably watching you in those days, making cool videos like the nipple pinch guy. And
Did you get a lot of fan mail? Old
Let's talk
school?
about that for a while. Let's talk about those guys.
Did you get the bags of fan mail or did they shield you from all of that?
No, I did. I did. I mean, they went through them my parents always went through them
That's
first.
nice.
yeah, that's probably necessary.
I wish they could go through my tweets. My parents just get rid of certain tweets.
would be great.
It would be so good.
Oh, you just watched a highlight from your mom's house. And if you want to see more, just watch one of these videos or highlights here and definitely subscribe here. That way you can be kept abreast of all the brand new. Yes, I said the word, Tom. Don't judge me with your eyes.
Try it out.